here we have two shapes, so basically a shaded and an unshaded portion, and we're given that the diagonal length of the square below is 5. So in this figure we have this one being 5, and we want to find the area of the shaded region. So given that this is a square, we know that all of these sides are the same length. And we also know that all of these angles should be 90 degrees. So our diagonal is going to leave us with two 45, 45, 90 triangles. Now, from here, we should be able to go right to our relationship for 45, 45, 90 triangles, and that is that if one of the side lengths is x, both of them are x, because we have an isosceles triangle, and that makes sense for a square too. We know that both of these side lengths should be the same. And then our diagonal is really x square root of 2. So here, if we're looking for the area of the shaded region, we're going to need information on the base and the height of the triangle to be able to find this. So what we're going to want to do is get this x length. So we know that x root 2 ended up being equal to 5, which means that x is equal to 5 over root 2. Now, from there, we can figure out our area because we now have both the base and the height. And for a triangle, we take the area equal to 1/2 the base times the height. So here our area is 1/2 times 5 over root 2 times 5 over root 2. And we know that with radicals, when we multiply, we can get rid of the radical sign. So here we basically have 5 times 5 over 2, because the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is just going to give us 2, or the number under the radical. And we're going to multiply this by 1/2 to end up with our area. So we have 25 over 4 for our final answer. That's basically it on triangles on the SAT. These are the ways that you should expect to see it tested. You definitely want to go over a few practice problems. So if you have your blue book or some other sort of prep book, you'll see lots of practice problems on different triangles. And they're super fun, so you can just sort of play around with the problems. Thanks for watching this video from Educator.com.